Hello there, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. I want to talk about frugality or just being cheap. Things that you should buy. Things that you should buy. So I have a few things. I did have a card with some of them on it. Okay, so I have a few things that I believe that you should not be skimping on, right? I do believe in you investing your money, just doing everything that you can to have a good financial health, right? But there are things that I believe that you should spend the money on. Okay, for me, no name cereals, it just doesn't cut it for me. It really doesn't. Not that cereal is that great because a lot of it is processed food, but if I have to choose, I'll go Kellogg's all day. I'm not gonna take the store brand over that because sometimes it's just not the same. You don't get the same crunch. You really don't. And then there are things that it doesn't really matter. That's second thing, toilet paper. One ply? Are you serious? You're not going to get your business done with that. You're probably going to get your finger in it. Cottonelle is what I choose. Is it 2-ply or 4-ply? Whatever. And Costco has some good brands too, right? So why go messing about with cheap toilet paper? Come on now. Don't do that because you can really get messy. Okay, sheets for your bed. Have you ever bought those sheets that after a while they get these balls and oh my gosh, you're so uncomfortable? Come on, ladies and gents, we are elegant people. Why are we sleeping on those kind of sheets? Come on now, buy good sheets that when you're in them, you feel like you're on a cloud. And if you want to get good sheets, just check my link. And yeah, this company, I'm telling you, Sweet Sheets, that's what the company is called. Oh my gosh, when you get those, it feels like a baby bottom. So do not skimp on your bedding. You spend so much time in your bed. Now that we're on the topic of beds, mattress. Come on. Stop cheaping out on the mattress. Get the best one because you spend more time in your bed than anywhere in your home. So why skimp on it? Go and try out good mattresses. Save up for it if that's what it takes because your body, your back is going to thank you. So don't skimp on sheets, beddings, or your mattress. Please don't. Good shoes. Stop buying plastic shoes, man-made. Sometimes they just don't stretch. I know some of you vegans are like, but I'm telling you, you want to be wearing shoes that the leather can give, right? And when it's boxing in your toes are not pinching in that fake stuff because there's no stretch to it. So don't skimp on shoes. Your feet will thank you for it. And buy shoes that has, ladies and gents, the nice soles that when you step on it, oh my gosh, it feels again like you're walking on clouds. Don't skimp on those things. Spend the money. It's better to have 3 really good pairs of shoes than a whole closet of 40, 50 shoes that you don't want to even put on because just thinking about it makes you want to break down and cry because when you're done wearing it, you will be breaking down and crying because it hurts so bad. That's why most people don't wear red bottoms. Oh my gosh, right? Buy shoes that will hug your feet and your feet will say, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Towels. Cheap towels, those thin towels and they're so rough. Why? Don't you think you deserve good things? All your life you're probably spending a lot of money on stuff that you don't need, but I'm gonna tell you, you do need fluffy towels. When you wrap yourself in that towel, Ooh, it feels so good. Stop buying cheap towels. It's better to have two really good ones. They may cost you $30 each, but when you wrap yourself in it, you feel like $1,000,000. You feel like a celebrity. So that I would say, do not skimp, do not be frugal, but don't be cheap when it comes to those things. And that goes for washcloths too, right? That goes for washcloths. So those are the few things that I wanted to put out there. There's a lot more. Paper towels. Let's talk paper towels. You know, you buy those cheap paper towels and you wipe and it doesn't even do anything. So you need to roll off more. Like, so did that make sense when all you needed to do was buy really good paper towels? So you just take off one ply and it does the job, instead of buying the cheap one and you're going 4 plies, just like the toilet paper. It doesn't make good sense. It really, 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 really doesn't. Ladies and gents, it doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm gonna, ooh, sorry about that. So there are things that you really should treat. I wouldn't even say treat yourself. It should become a lifestyle for you. It really should become a lifestyle for you where you're taking care of you. Clothes. Why are you buying those cheap sweaters? They're gonna itch, and you wash them once, they fall apart and they start to ball up. Buy real nice cotton sweaters that will last you a long time. Another thing I believe you should invest in is good coats. If you're in the winter climate, buy a nice good cashmere coat that can take you till you die. It may cost you $500. It may cost you $1,000, but it's better than buying a cheapy coat that's going to keep you cold and that's going to look tattered and torn after 2 years, 3 years. It makes no sense. So we are about being frugal, but we're not about being cheap. And we're not about especially being cheap to ourselves. Let's talk food. Stop buying cheap stuff to eat. You're putting that in your body, and it's going to not revive your cells but kill your cells. Buy good food, fresh vegetables. Don't go and buy the ones that are they're almost dead. So instead of spending a lot of money on brands and this and all that, spend the money on the things that means the most to you. Your bed, your mattress, your sheets, right? And if you want to be frugal and not cheap, you can also not buy paper towels, right? You can also not buy paper towels and use cloths and dish towels that you can rewash and rewash. You'll be saving money than trying to buy those cheap paper towels that you got to be taking the whole darn roll off just to clean up a mess, right? So, ladies and gents, that's what I have for you today. I am going to come with a second part of this video because I know I missed a lot. So comment down below on the things that you never cheap out on. Comment. I want to know. Oh, one bonus before I go, even though I'm going to do another. Ladies, stop buying cheap handbags. Buy a good leather bag. It doesn't have to be named. That will last you and it will look good. And the more it ages, the better it looks. Stop buying bags from Walmart or, just those cheap vegan leather or whatever, or plastic. I don't even know what they're made of. Just buy one good bag and take care of it. You don't need 5 cheap bags. Just buy a good bag that will last you. You deserve it. Remember, you are elegant. And if you're a man, you're elegant too. Thank you again for tuning in. I hope that I inspired you in some way to be frugal, but not cheap. See you next time. Bye-bye.